The storm desk. Read the storm, book the roofs. It's 9:47 on a Saturday night. A homeowner with water dripping into a bedroom just filled out your form, then dialed 3 more roofers off a neighbor's list. Your office closed at 5. Your phone is on the counter. By Monday, that job is signed somewhere else. By the end of this, you'll know how to answer that homeowner inside 5 minutes, every time, including nights, weekends, and the middle of a hailstorm. The fix isn't more leads. It's not fumbling the ones you already paid for. Start with the number that runs this whole thing. 5 minutes. A study out of MIT and Inside Sales tracked tens of thousands of web leads. Contact one inside 5 minutes, and you're about 21 times more likely to qualify it than waiting 30. Your odds of even reaching a live person are roughly 100 times higher. Harvard Business Review audited 2,000 companies and found the average one took 42 hours to respond at all. 42 hours. Speed isn't a nice to have here. It's most of the game. Roofing makes that curve steeper, not gentler. A homeowner with water coming through a ceiling isn't browsing. They want it handled now, and they shop 3 or 4 roofers in one sitting. The one who answers first sets the frame. Everyone after is the second opinion. And every one of those inquiries costs you money to create. Mailers, gas, canvasser payroll, ad spend. The lead isn't free when it arrives. Let it die in voicemail, and you threw that money out. So watch where the money actually leaks. The Harvard study found 23% of companies never responded to a web lead at all. Another 24% took more than a day. Picture your own week, after 5 o'clock, weekends, the lunch rush, and the storm surge. When call volume triples, and the days after hail, while your team size stays the same. That's the window that swallows demand. Here's the part owners miss. Recovering it costs nothing in new advertising. It's pure recovery of spend you already made. Now the highest return piece, and it's one thing. Missed call, text back. A call you can't answer drops to voicemail. Most homeowners hang up and dial the next roofer. So fire an automatic text inside about 60 seconds. It tells them a real company is on it and hands them something to do. Reply with the address instead of redialing your competitor. That homeowner who would have moved on now waits in your pipeline. Of everything in this build, turn this on first. It's the cheapest job you'll book all season. Write the first message before you buy any software. A good first touch does 4 jobs and nothing more. It names your company. It confirms you got the request. It sets a true expectation, today or shortly, not a price. And it asks the one thing that decides urgency. Is water actively coming into the home right now? That single branch tells a human whether to jump. Keep it human. Add a line that says a real person reads these. Then make the tool serve your script, not the other way around. Here's the line that turns speed into a lawsuit, so write your templates to never cross it. No insurance promises. The automated text never says you'll get the claim approved or make sure it's covered. The insurer decides coverage. You document conditions and write an estimate. Promising claim outcomes can cross into unlicensed public adjusting. No deductible talk either. Never offer to waive, cover, or eat a deductible. That's fraud in many states. And no damage diagnosis from a chatbot. The automation collects facts. The inspection finds damage. Build a stack as 4 lanes feeding one place. A single lead record with an owner and a status. Lane 1, a missed call fires the text back and creates the record. Lane 2, a web form fires an instant auto reply and assigns an estimator. Lane 3, a leak reply pages a live human and stops the sequence. Lane 4, no response triggers a few spaced reminders, then it stops. 3 rules hold it together. 1 source of truth, so you don't double text. Stop on reply. And cap the sequence, because endless drip is how carriers block your number. Now the part automation can't do. It can't close. Its only job is to make sure a person never has to remember to follow up. The most expensive failure in roofing automation is a system that texts every lead in 5 minutes, then lets the urgent ones sit 2 days. That hides a staffing problem behind a fast auto text. So write the handoff rules and post them on the wall. Active leak, live human now. Commercial, the commercial estimator. Out of area, polite decline. Angry or stop, train staff, never the bot. Every lead gets an owner and a status, review daily. Fast texting lives inside real federal rules, and ignoring them gets your numbers blocked, not just fined. First, register the number. If you text from a regular 10-digit business line, U.S. carriers require A2P 10DLC registration, your brand and campaign filed through the campaign registry. Since February 1st, 2025, carriers block messages from unregistered numbers outright. Your provider files it, but you have to complete it. Brand registration takes a few days, campaign approval up to about a week. Budget that lead time, because an unregistered number simply won't deliver the text. Second rule, opt-outs. The update that took effect April 11th, 2025, is the one you must honor. A consumer can revoke consent by any reasonable means. They don't have to text the magic word stop. Please stop texting me, a reply email, a phone call, all count if the intent is clear. You honor it within 10 business days and send only one confirmation after, so your automation has to detect free-form opt-outs, not just the literal word stop. This isn't legal advice, run your own setup past counsel, but build the system to catch a plain English no. Third, keep two kinds of message apart. Service messages are tied to a request the person just made. We got your inspection request. Your estimator arrives Tuesday. Marketing messages promote something. Seasonal offers, storm campaigns, re-engaging an old list. They live under different rules, so wire them as separate types with separate consent records. The FTC's Can Spam Guide sets the email floor, no deceptive subject lines, a real postal address, honor opt-outs fast, read your own messages and ask one question. Would a homeowner tag this as spam? Now point the same discipline at your old book. Your cheapest leads aren't new ones. They're the estimates you never closed, and the customers who've gone quiet for years. Don't blast the whole database, that's how you collect opt-outs and look desperate. Take an estimate from 5 or 6 years ago. That roof is now 5 or 6 years older, and it may have taken real storm hits since. Sort the book by which roofs are likely due, then send a personal, well-timed message with a real reason. Re-engagement is marketing, so it lives under marketing rules. Here's where RoofPredict fits and where it doesn't. It pairs an estimated roof age range with storm history modeled on that specific home, so your representative walks into the follow-up already knowing the roof, and you can sort your old book by the doors most likely to be due. That's the targeting layer in front of the call. It does not inspect the roof, diagnose damage, certify remaining life, or decide what insurance covers. Roof age is a planning range, not an exact date. The machine buys the 5 minutes. The person on the roof earns the sale. Close the loop. Minutes, not hours. Decide whether a roofing lead becomes a job. Turn on missed call text back first so nobody hangs up and dials your competitor. Keep the line bright. The machine buys the 5 minutes, captures the facts, and routes the lead. The human inspects the roof, tells the truth about insurance and deductibles, and closes. Register your number. Honor a plain English opt-out within 10 business days. Then the homeowner who reaches out at 9:47 on a Saturday hears from you first.